Okay, so there's 3 ways to do number 18 that I can think of. 1, plug in the answers. That is, a backwards test-taking strategy way. 2, you may recognize that 343, we can do 7 to the something and get to 343. It's actually 7 to the third. Since it's 1 over 343, it's a little bit tougher, but to get it to flip, all we need to do is make that exponent a negative. So 1 over 343 is 7 to the negative third power. If you're able to recognize that, this problem gets really easy because now we have the same base and they can just go away. So now we have negative 3 equals 5x plus 1. Solve for x, so minus 1 from both sides. Divide by 5, and we get a, negative 4/5. If you were not able to recognize that you could have gotten them to be the same base, another way that you can do it is just using logs. So if we take the log of both sides, we'll have log of 1 over 343 equals log of 7 to the 5x plus 1. The exponent can move down in front of the logs as a property of logs. I'm going to keep it in parentheses so we know it's that whole thing times the log of 7. This side is still staying the same. And we're trying to solve for x, so we need to get rid of the log of 7. So it's currently times on to the stuff with x's, so we're going to divide by it. And technically you have parentheses around it, so when you put it in your calculator, it'll keep the parentheses. The log 7's go away. Typically, logs are decimals, and so this one's an ugly decimal, this one's an ugly decimal, but because the problem was designed to work out really nicely by hand or without using your calculator so much, this will actually simplify to a really nice number, and that helps out a lot. So, there's no hurt in trying. Log of 1 over 343, make sure to end your parentheses, divided by the log of 7. And we get negative 3. So I'm going to go ahead and replace all that ugly log stuff with negative 3. Now we have the same exact problem that we had last time. So just solve for x and you'll get negative 4/5.